Baby Jesus in Kawangware. Really, our story begins in heaven. An enterprising Kenyan had found his way there, towards some Kenyan chai. He was now past the Pearly Gates and in God's hallowed courtyard. There, more towards more Kenyan chai, some kahawa, the best in the world he had left behind. He was now part of God's kitchen cabinet. It was a silent night, for a few interspersed minutes at least. It was a holy night, for an hour or so, when the blaring speakers from the kesha brought church to homes, by force, by fire. Now the stars could be seen. The cause? Kenya Power had done their thing, blackout across the city. With the security lights hoisted on masts high above, out, the stars twinkled as prophesied in that children's song of old. More, Bishop Kimani's House of Covenant Biblical Church had been quietened. Again, the occasional shouting for help as someone was parted with their valuables added flavour to the night. Jose, he was a deeply unhappy person. A few months before, he had been sacked from Joro's future furniture. These are some tools had gone missing under his watch. Taking a loan, he had started his own workshop. But business was slow and the Kenya Small Business Financier was threatening to auction him. Jose, he was a deeply unhappy man. For now, Mary had decided to catch a pregnancy and pinned it on him. Jose, he had thought of going MIA into exile in Jericho, Eastlands. Then again, the financier will be on his case. Probably engage the police to arrest him for theft or something. Make an example of him. Jonte was a happy man. In the last 2 months, he had been the recipient of 2 donations, cash and kind. It was just as well, for he was almost being locked out of his 2-roomed house. He had 3 months rent arrears then, and only his connection to the member of parliament of his constituency had the landlord hesitating, plus his association with political goons. Again, the landlord had half of his property astride what could be termed as a riparian land. With 14 having smiled at him, Jonte lists some of the landlord's idle land. Now, the two become fast friends. There, he set up a greenhouse, a hen house, and a cowshed. Some Maasai guy had sold him a calf at a throwaway price, most likely stolen. But John was a man who took calculated risks. Again, push come shove, the MP was there to bail him. It is in these circumstances that baby Jesus is born. But before that, the county medics had gone on strike. Something about a dishonored collective bargaining agreement. Trust Mary to go into labor this very night prematurely. Perhaps the shame of their house, now living as man and wife, for there was evidence of sin, being locked, had induced this. Jonte, ever kind, truthfully, for small consideration, lets them refuge in the cowshed, the manger, the only habitable zone for the Christ child. He phones the MP about these constituents that need immediate help, quoting his cat slyly. Ever vigilant, the MP sends 3 staff members from his office, wise and worldly, to verify this. In their vehicle, always some gifts for exigencies. Merry Christmas, folks.